Hey guys, Visionist here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get to 525 cooking. This is a relatively easy task, and it doesn't necessarily need a guide for it, or you probably won't, but, you know, maybe you just want something to watch, so I decided to make this and put it up. For the first 15 levels from 450 to 465, I'd recommend cooking Starfire Espresso, which is one cocoa bean and one fresh water each, and you can get the cocoa bean from the cooking vendor right next to, well, the one who gives you all the recipes, and you can get the fresh water from your nearest innkeeper. That'll go green at 460, I think, but you can get all the way up to 465 with it, and it's a couple gold to do. Or you could do white crest gumbo from 450 to 475, and that requires one blood shrimp each, and I would recommend that over the next bit that I'm about to show you how I got to 475, because the shrimp is the cheapest option if you don't feel like farming. So what I did was I went from 450 to 465 using Starfire Espresso, and then from 465 to 475 I cooked broiled mountain trout. And the reason I did that is because I already had a bunch of those from when I was fishing pre-Cataclysm in Hyjal, and I decided that would be the best way for me to do it, since I don't have to go out and farm, more than necessary. It's a 60 hay, 60 stam cooking recipe, so it's pretty useful as well if you're making that before leveling up, or if you're about to get into raiding instances, that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can either do that or the white crest gumbo, which requires blood shrimp. At 475, I recommend 100% going with the hearty seafood soup. That requires one blood shrimp and will take you all the way to 500. Again, I recommend this just because it's the cheapest, and you won't need to farm any fish for it. You can just buy it on the auction house for like 10, 12 gold a stack. And this is actually a pretty decent buff food as well. It's 60 strength and 60 stam, which is not bad. There are a lot of ways to make gold, leveling up cooking or just cooking in general. From 500, the next part that I'm going to show you, to 525, you're going to be cooking severed sagefish heads, which are the 90 intellect, 90 stamina foods, and those take a deep sea sagefish each to make. And one of the things that I found you can do is just buy the raw materials from the auction house, such as the deep sea sagefish, and cook it into the buff food for just a lot of profit. You can basically buy a stack of deep sea sagefish for anywhere between 20 to 30 gold, at least on my server, and turn around and sell it anywhere between 150 to 200 gold a stack of the 90 intellect, 90 stamina buff foods. That's because a lot of the raiders, or a lot of people, are going to be raiding very soon, and they're willing to pay, well, the ones that are going to be raiding soon are going to be the top raiders, and they're willing to pay, top gold for their buff foods, because they're going to be hitting the content, and the content is really hard right now, and everybody's going to be doing as much as they can to increase their character strengths, I suppose. So this deep sea sagefish is a great recipe. There's 90 strength 1, 90 mastery, all of that, and I suggest just checking the auction house for the raw material prices and checking the auction house for the buff food prices, and kind of seeing how much profit you can make and deciding which ones are worth it to do. Anyways, guys, this has been my cooking guide. I hope you've liked it. I know it's not the most optimal route to take, but yeah. Anyway, if you have liked this, please rate, comment, subscribe, any of that. I do this, because I appreciate the feedback. Have more videos out either tomorrow or Tuesday. Well, actually, I'll probably be uploading this Monday, so either Tuesday or Wednesday I'll have another video out. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and yeah, hope you've enjoyed.